What's going on, ladies and gents, and welcome back to our low budget musical comedy, Three Brides for a Brother. Today we're going to be talking about actions for our edit and remove expense. Obviously, when I say action, I'm referring to the Firebase actions when we start our action, okay? So let's just focus on the remove expense for right now, and then we're going to move on to the edit. I hope you guys gave this a try. It's super simple. At least the remove is really simple. We went over this on our last few videos. We've been going over the basics, so you should have known how to actually do this. So let's just get to it. All right, let's go. So we're gonna create another function, obviously, or another. Yeah, we're gonna export, and this one is going to be called start remove. Oops. Remove expense, and yes, we're still going to be passing in an ID, and this is different. We're going to return dispatch is always being sent or given to us. All right, this is where there might have been some confusing. So since we're going to be using callbacks for this, or then promises, we are going to need to put a return in here. So we're going to return a database.ref right here. And what are we going to be referencing? Well, obviously we're going to be referencing expenses, our air quotes expenses, table expenses. And I'm using ticks right here because we're going to be using template string. And the reason why is because not only do we need to reference expenses, but we need to reference the exact expense that we want to remove. And to do that, we need to pass in the ID, which we got right here. And this is the ID that we're going to be actually removing. That ID contains all of that. Remember that. It has a unique identifier, every Firebase expense. Let me show you right here. This unique identifier, this object, we're going to be deleting this whole thing. So we need this, which is the ID. So we need to reference that. That's why we're using template string. So expenses, and then $$ right here, we're going to be passing in the ID. And that is basically it. Dot remove, boom, and then dot then, and then this is where we do our dispatch to our remove expense action. So in here, dispatch, remove expense, passing in the ID, and we're going to just destructure it just for right. Obviously we're going to destructure it, and this we're not going to touch because this is literally what we want to return: the type, remove, and the actual ID to remove it from our Redux store as well. Now we need to actually use this in our application. So I'm going to control save this right here, use it, and we're going to be using it in our budget edit where we edit our expense. Sorry, it wasn't the edit. I was looking at it. I was like, this is not it. This is not the page. The edit is for the edit. We're not doing edit, and we're doing the remove, right? We're doing remove. Yeah, remove. Got lost for a second. So we're actually going to be doing it inside the expense list. This is where you get the list of our expenses. Not this one. Where's it at? List item. There you go. The item. Every list item from our expense list. And here we have the remove button where we dispatch expense, remove expense. And this is what we're going to be changing. So control D, start remove expense, control save. Now let's actually look at it over here in our application. So we do got two. We got glass and truck. So let's actually remove glass. So I remove. It removes it from here, and over here we do see it being removed. Now, what is this? House. Oh yeah, I still have house. I forgot about that. We still do have a house. Man, let me see. Where's that house at? No, let me see. Let me just exit out this so we get the whole thing. Okay, we still have the house. Let's actually remove the house as well. We should not see. Where's our real time? There you go. We only have one, which is truck. Awesome. It's actually being removed from the database and from our Redux store, as you can see right here. Let's actually click on this. Okay, awesome. Okay, we're almost done. Right here, by the way, budget stop edit. You can have a remove button. I was hoping you would do this on your own. I don't think I told you that, but yeah, you could add a remove button here. And this is where I was thinking on the right here, the budget edit, it would have a remove button. Since we're editing, we can remove from here, but I guess I didn't add it. So I'm not really worried about that. Now let's actually focus on the edit. So I'm gonna just copy all this, copy, paste, and start edit expense. And right here, we are going to be passing the ID and the updates because we still need the ID of which expense to edit and the updates that expense is going to have. We're going to return, and this should be pretty, again, this is pretty much straightforward from here on out. Dispatch, and then we're going to hit up a return again. And we don't really need a return, since over here on budget edit, when we do use it, we do not use a dot then. As you can see right here, edit expense, we're not using a dot then. This is just for future reference. If we do ever decide to do something afterwards, I don't know, maybe show up on the screen a message, hey, it has been edited or something like that. You might not even do it here. You might do it somewhere else, but you have that option. You don't have to add this return there if you don't want to, but I'm just doing it just for future references. So return database, obviously same thing, .ref. And what are we referencing is the exact thing we're referencing up here. We need that specific expense. So we need I'm gonna use a tick, expenses, / $, brackets, ID. We're gonna get that specific expense, so that way we could update that expense. And then it's literally called .update. And what are we updating? All of the updates we passed in right here, updates. Let me just copy that. And then then. And right here, this is where we're gonna dispatch our edit expense. And what are we passing in? Well, we're literally just passing the exact same thing, ID and updates, what it needs. Control copy, paste, and that is it. That's yep, that's it, man. Pretty simple. Like I said in the last video, it would have been simple. I think I said it was going to be simple. So all we need to do now is go to budget. Let me save this. Start edit expense. Right here, every edit expense. Nope, not. Control D, paste, there you go. Control save. All right, now let's actually see what's going on right here. Let's go to home. Let me refresh this. Did I save everything? Yeah, I saved everything. All right, let's edit this. Let's say we bought, I still need glasses, and they're not going to be $1,200, it'll be $130, and I bought on the 29th. Need new glasses at expense, and there you go. It has been edited. Now let's actually edit it one more time just to make sure. I'm gonna actually put an exclamation up here, glasses with exclamations, and let's put this to, I usually pay around $230. I don't have insurance for my glasses. There you go. You can see that it does edit, and over here it does edit as well. Awesome. Everything is working just like we wanted. Whoo, which is really, really good. And I don't know how you feel about this, what's coming up next, but that's it. That's it for this video. We just messed around with the edit and the remove functions or actions for Firebase, which were really simple. That's why I didn't take that much time. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I hope you learned something today. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. Hit the like. That would also help me. Well, subscribing doesn't really help me. Hitting the like button does actually help me. But thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. It means a lot to me that you actually do that, because that means that my effort isn't just being wasted. I'm alone. Anyways, Yeah, man, I'll see you in the next video. By the way, the next video, we're going to be talking about creating a separate test database for all this stuff, because we want two databases, one for our testing and another one for our actual real data that's going to be coming in from users. Okay, so yeah, we're going to just be doing that, and maybe if it doesn't take that long, we're going to be just creating Heroku environment variables, so that way we could push it up and actually have a live Heroku web app. Yeah, so look forward to that. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.